Hi, welcome back again. So here we are, didactic unit 6 limits. So in the first video we have already seen k over 0 indeterminate form, so let's go for the second one, 0 over 0. So here we have an example. The limit as x approaches 1 of x squared minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So as usual, the first step is to plug 1 into the function. So here I get 1 squared minus 1 over 1 minus 1. So this is 0 over 0 indeterminate form. So to solve this kind of indeterminate form, the first step is to factorize the function, factorize, and then simplify. Okay, so let's go for it. Here we have the limit as x approaches 1 of my function. Okay, I think it's quite clear that the numerator, we can factorize it, okay? So you can write, instead of x squared minus 1, you can write it like this, x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so now we can simplify x minus 1, and we get the limit as x approaches 1 of x plus 1. We have already factorized it and simplified it, so the last step is to plug 1 into the function. So here I have 1 plus 1, this is 2. Okay, so the result of this limit is 2. Have a look and pay attention that when I'm plugging my number into the function, I don't write here before the limit, okay? Okay, let's go for the second example. As usual, the first step is to plug 0 into the function. So here I will have the square root of 0 squared plus 9 minus 3 divided by 0 squared. And this is 3 minus 3 divided by 0. This is again 0 over 0 indeterminate form. So when we have a function with a square root, the first step is to use the conjugate. So the conjugate is a minus b times a plus b. This is equals a squared minus b squared. Second step is to simplify. Okay. So let's go for the first step. This is the limit as x approaches 0 of my function. So here I think it's more easy if you write it down which are the a and b terms. Okay, so the a term for me is the square root of x squared plus 9, and b is the number 3. Okay, so here I have already the first term, a minus b, so I need times a plus b. So this is the first term. Okay, let's go for the next one. So a for me is a square root of x squared plus 9. Okay, plus, and b is 3. Okay, and on the bottom I have x squared, and have a look at this. When you have a fraction, and if you add a new term in the top, you have to add the same term in the bottom, okay? So you have to copy this new term in the bottom as well. Okay. So now I know in advance that here I will have a squared minus b squared. So my a term is the square root of x squared plus 9, all squared, minus 3, yes, b is 3 squared. And the bottom is the same. Okay, so we have already used the conjugate. Now it's time to simplify. Okay, so in the top I have x squared plus 9 minus 9. And in the bottom, x squared times the square root of x squared plus 9 plus 3. 9 minus 9 is 0, x squared over x squared. We can simplify this. So here I have the limit as x approaches 0 of 1 over the square root of x squared plus 9 plus 3. Okay, we have already simplified the function. So as usual, the last step is to plug 0 into the function. So here I don't write the limit before, 1 over the square root of 0 squared plus 9 plus 3. So this is 1 over 3 plus 3, this is 1 over 6. So this is the result for this second example. So remember, when we have a 0 over 0 indeterminate form, you have to analyze the function. If it has no square root, just factorize and simplify. And if it has square root, use the conjugate. A minus b times a plus b equals a squared minus b squared, and then simplify.